In a moment, we will begin the listening comprehension section of the test. Break the seal and open your test book to the first page. Read the directions for Section 1 in your test book as you listen to the directions on this recording. Do not read ahead or turn the pages until you are told to do so. Section 1. Listening Comprehension. In this section of the test, you will have an opportunity to demonstrate your ability to understand conversations and talks in English. There are 3 parts to this section, with special directions for each part. Answer all the questions on the basis of what is stated or implied by the speakers in this test. Do not take notes or write in your test book at any time. Do not turn the pages until you are told to do so. Part A. Directions. In Part A, you will hear short conversations between 2 people. After each conversation, you will hear a question about the conversation. The conversations and questions will not be repeated. After you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your test book and choose the best answer. Then, on your answer sheet, find the number of the question and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Here is an example. On the recording, you hear,
"I don't like this painting very much."
Neither do I.
"What does the man mean?" In your test book, you read, A. He doesn't like the painting either. B. He doesn't know how to paint. C. He doesn't have any paintings. D. He doesn't know what to do. You learn from the conversation that neither the man nor the woman likes the painting. The best answer to the question, "What does the man mean?" is A. He doesn't like the painting either. Therefore, the correct choice is A. Go on to the next page. Now we will begin Part A with the first conversation. Number 1.
Hey, did you hear that Professor Taylor's teaching the American Short Story course next semester?
Yeah, I can't wait. I heard she invited some famous authors to talk about their work.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
I'm thinking about giving up tennis. I've been working at it for over a year now, and I'm just not making much progress.
No, you have too much potential. All you need is a new coach.
What does the woman imply about the man? Number 3.
John, can you cover for me at the bookstore tonight? I've got a big project I have to hand in tomorrow, and I'm way behind.
Sorry, I really wish I could, but if you could have just let me know a day in advance.
What does the man mean? Number 4.
Boy, I've been really struggling in our Chinese class.
Me too. I think it might be the confusing layout of the textbook we're using.
What does the woman imply? Number 5.
Phew, I need a break from working on this paper. I've been looking at the computer screen for hours and it's giving me a headache.
That could explain why I had one yesterday.
What can be inferred about the woman? Number 6.
Excuse me, there's only one box of this cereal left on the shelf. Are there any in the back?
We'll be getting some more in later today, but that's it for now.
What does the man mean? Number 7.
I bought this jacket yesterday, and when I got home, I saw this stain on it, so I'd like to return it.
My apologies, sir, but whatever the reason, we're unable to give refunds on final sale items.
What does the woman mean? Number 8.
We have to read 5 chapters by Thursday? You've got to be kidding me.
You've never seen a novel like this, though. A couple of those chapters are just one paragraph long.
What does the woman imply? Number 9.
I notice you've been getting to class on time lately. Did you buy a new alarm clock?
No, I moved on campus last week, so now I don't have to spend forever driving around looking for a place to park. I can just walk to class.
What does the man imply? Number 10.
Can I give you half my sandwich? This thing is way too big for one person.
Thanks, but I have the same problem with mine.
What does the man mean? Number 11.
Professor Johnson? I wanted to ask if I can miss the review for the exam to go to the biology conference. I'm afraid I won't be back in time for class.
Well, you're in luck. I'm going too, so I'm going to cancel class and reschedule the exam review.
What does the professor imply? Number 12.
It looks like you'll need to renew your driver's license next month.
Oh, yeah, thanks for reminding me. I forgot it was going to expire so soon. I'll have to take care of that next week after I finish exams.
What will the man probably do? Number 13.
Aren't you tired of driving around looking for a spot? Why don't we just park in that lot over by the library? It's practically empty, and we'll be close to our class.
Because that's a faculty lot, and I'll get a $20 ticket.
What does the woman imply? Number 14.
I'm sorry I'm so late. I know I promised to drive you to the airport at 3, and here it is 3:30.
That's okay. I called the airline and the plane is running 2 hours behind. Otherwise, I'd have a real problem.
What does the woman imply? Number 15.
You remember that really neat summer internship I applied for? Well, I just got a letter back from him saying I've been rejected.
Oh, that's too bad. But don't take it too hard. There's a lot of others you can apply for, and there's still plenty of time. I'm sure one of them will work out for you.
What does the man mean? Number 16.
Tom never wants to do anything with us anymore.
Oh, he's just totally caught up in playing basketball right now. The season will be over soon.
What does the woman imply about Tom? Number 17.
I'm sorry I missed our meeting this morning. I was studying and I completely forgot.
It wasn't this morning, it's tomorrow morning.
What does the woman imply? Number 18.
I'm trying to find the building where they're showing the new art exhibit, but I can't make any sense of this map.
Neither can I. It seems like nothing's where it should be.
What does the man mean? Number 19.
Hey, a bunch of us started taking golf lessons and it's really fun. We have a lesson tomorrow morning. You want to come along?
Why not? I'm free in the morning and I'm always up for something new.
What does the woman imply? Number 20.
Do you have yesterday's notes from class? I was sick, so I didn't make it.
Well, I got there late, but you can take a look at what I've got.
What does the man imply? Go on to the next page. Number 21.
Is that another flower vase? You must have at least 3 already in your office.
And that's not counting the ones I have at home.
What does the woman imply? Number 22.
Did Peter mention when he'd be coming back to campus?
Not to me, but we're in the same biology class and we have a quiz tomorrow morning, which I know he won't miss.
What does the woman imply? Number 23.
Professor Harris, have you had a chance to look over my psychology paper? There were a few points that I wasn't sure about.
It looks pretty good, but you'll need to polish it a little before you can present it to the class.
What does the man suggest that the woman do? Number 24.
Well, we have one last position on the Spanish Club committee, and I think we should ask Stephen, but I'm a little concerned that he has too much on his plate these days.
Maybe, but I think he would still find time to do it.
What do the speakers imply about Stephen? Number 25.
Want to go to the coffee shop with me? They've got a deal. If you buy a large cup, you get a free donut.
I don't usually drink coffee so late in the day, but I can't pass up a free donut.
What does the man imply? Number 26.
I was going to watch the TV program that Professor Smith told us about, but I forgot.
The one about frogs? Well, you didn't miss much.
What does the woman mean? Number 27.
What did the director say about your missing so many rehearsals? Are you still going to play the lead character?
Well, she was very understanding, but I have to know my lines by next rehearsal or she'll give me a smaller part.
What will the woman probably do before the next rehearsal? Number 28.
Is there any chance I could borrow your calculus textbook for the weekend? I've lost mine and the bookstore won't have one in until Monday afternoon.
No problem. What are friends for?
What does the man mean? Number 29.
If you're not busy, I could really use a ride to the post office to pick up a package.
I would, but my math class starts in 5 minutes.
What does the woman imply? Number 30.
What's that you're pouring from that container, Mark? I just went running and now I'm really dehydrated.
Just water. Oh, there's an extra cup. Feel free.
What will the woman probably do next? This is the end of Part A. Go on to the next page. Now read along as the directions for Part B are being read.